Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Deanna Lynn, and my purpose is to guide you in architecting a brand new reality by shifting your internal experience. So let's talk about boundaries. Boundaries are so important, and it's something that we're not always taught from childhood what exactly they are and how many different boundaries there are. Like, I know when I was a child, I was taught obviously that my body is mine and to have boundaries, don't let anyone touch my body. But other than that, boundaries were not taught emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And so I've been really diving into this the last couple of years because I've been trying to figure out why I don't have boundaries and how that's actually affecting my health and my life. And so what came up for me the last couple days is that I have felt this huge responsibility to help people, to help them solve their problems and fix them, because I am a very nurturing person and caregiving, and that is like the profession that I've chose, as a personal trainer and now into energy healing and mentoring, that I'm here to help people. I'm here to help them transform their lives in whatever capacity that is. And what happens is when you don't have a boundary, you can step into a space where you actually make it your personal responsibility to have them transform their lives, to do the work for them. And then also what happens is you actually get connected to the results. So if they don't reach the results that you want them to reach, then you make it about you. You're making it your responsibility to make sure that they learn their lessons, right? And so what can happen is when you take on that responsibility of someone else, you are literally like taking away the boundary, and you're bringing yourself into their world, and you're making their problems your problems. And if you're very sensitive, you're going to feel that actually in your body. And because you don't have that boundary, like there's no separation between you and the other person, so you're literally taking on everything that they're experiencing and everything that they're trying to transform in their lives. And so I realized that recently, where I'll be hanging out with friends or family or working with clients, and I'm literally like, I'm listening and trying to comprehend and coming up with solutions in my head of how I can help them and how I can fix whatever their problem is that they're experiencing in the moment. And then what happens is I get so exhausted, and I start to have it manifest as discomfort in my physical body, and having it even affect my health, like my digestion, and become very exhausted. And so it was so natural for me to do this because, being a healer, you want to help as many people as you can. So if you take their problems and you bring it inside of you, then you're solving a problem, right? But then it leaves you in a space of being unhealthy, and you're literally like self-sacrificing yourself for someone else. And the interesting thing is even when you take those things on for them and you try to help them and solve their problems for them, they're not learning their lessons. And so you're not helping anyone in that situation. You're not helping them, because they're going to have to re-experience this over and over again until they get it and they learn it for themselves. And then also you're doing yourself a disservice because you're taking this into your body as well, and you're making it your issues and your problems to fix. Do you see what I'm saying? And so what I realized is that, step one is just when you're with people, whether it's, on a friendship basis or it's even as like a mentor, like business wise, to just listen. You are there to listen. You are not there to, even if they're paying you, you're not there to solve their problems. You can provide them guidance. You can provide them love and healing and all of those things, but it is not your responsibility to heal them. It is not your responsibility to have them transform whatever it is that they're working through. So, first of all, if you can try to step into a space of just listening and not running that loop in your head of trying to figure out, okay, how can I fix this? How can I fix this? How can I help them? How can I help them? How can I help them? Okay, so try that out and let me know how that goes for you. I tried that today when I was at an appointment, and it just felt so nice. It felt so calm and relaxing to just sit and actually listen to someone speak and not feel responsible of having to help them, fix them, whatever those thoughts are that are coming up for me. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content in this video, just hit the little like button underneath the video and feel free to leave me any comments and questions. I would absolutely love to get back to you. Hit that subscribe button to be notified of all future videos and content coming out.